week one of Mr. Loyd Tries to Get Better at Chess, and I've learned a few things. So let's take a look at
I've
it.
clearly improved. As we look at this chart, this is the last 30 days. This is roughly when I started this right around here. And we can see in the last month, I mean, this is consistently higher play than I've been doing. If we look at the last year, all right, this time is a clear outlier. I'm clearly progressing farther than I have before. However, the problem remains is I keep coming up to the peaks and the valleys, and it is consistently higher play. However, the new plateau, whereas a month ago the plateau was right around here and up and down, up and down, up and down. Now the plateau is up here. So the challenge going forward is how do I break through that? One of the successes that I've had over the course of the past week is I have been able to make use of the software provided by chess.com to analyze some of my decisions and learn from that. And I think that I have. One of the downsides from it is that it has caused me to play my game differently, as evaluating your game does, which has kind of led me into some different and uncomfortable situations. But over the course of the time, that is something that I am ultimately learning from and should be helpful.
One of the problems that I've had is that despite the fact that I am playing better, I am still consistently and regularly going on tilt. And in case you want to know, this is what Mr. Loyd on tilt looks like.
That's why he did that. It's going against everything that I have talked about for the past 3 days.
Despite these shortcomings, I am ultimately encouraged. I know that I'm able to break through plateaus, and that is the nature of a plateau. And that's really one of the reasons why I started this Genius Hour project to start with, is to learn what kind of goes into that. I think that I'm going to need some outside help in order to kind of work through that. And I think what I'm going to do is chess.com gives me a wealth of data. So I'm going to reach out to Mr. Dunlap, because he knows a lot more about statistics and he knows a lot more about psychology. And I'm going to see if he can help me look at the data that chess.com has provided me, and maybe by looking at it together we can work out a way that I can better optimize my streaks and minimize the times that I go on tilt. So hopefully when I sit down to do this video next week, I can do it without a mustache.